All right, so you've seen how the straw did overnight. We've been recording that for the last couple weeks, but let's go see how the pine shavings did overnight. It hasn't quite been 24 hours since we put the pine shavings down, but you should still be able to tell if they're going to be wet and damp or not. And when I came out here this morning and opened it, the roof was nice and dry, and I'm crediting the fan position for that. Oh yeah, this is way different already. Way different. Yeah, so I put straw back here in this corner yesterday, and look how dark it is. You can tell that it's a little damp back here. But up here, look, there's even a little egg laying on the ground. And that's a pretty clean egg. But yeah, it is absolutely dry. So that is good. And you can see where all the chickens are even huddled. Dry, dry, dry. That is good. That makes me feel really good. That means this experiment in testing out what's better, straw or pine shavings is winning. Now, yesterday's video I was talking about the carbon content difference in straw and pine shavings, and that right there is just showing you everything. So I mean, that's not even a full 24 hours, but in my opinion, pine shavings over straw, hay, anything like that. But that doesn't mean you shouldn't mix them. You should put a little straw in there, and you should put some grass clippings in there, and you should put some hay in there, and pine shavings and bark. Whatever you have will work. Alright, so I came back inside real quick because I wanted to see how this bedding is breaking down. So I grabbed the thermometer, just your regular old Taylor thermometer, just a simple thing, probably only a few inches deep, but at least we can get an idea of whether or not it's composting or not. So let's go check this out. I almost kind of wish it would snow to cover up all this manure. Alright, so let's just test around and spot. Let's go back here where the chickens have been digging. There's a reason they're digging back here. See, look at her. Alright, let's see, chicken. Let's see where we're at. So yeah, that's not even in there very long, and it's already, what, 66? So let's do this. Let's dig down a little bit. I can already feel the warmth with my hand. Oh yeah. Let's see what that one gets up to. Yeah, you can see that it's already at 64 and it's still climbing. So let's see. These chickens all like to huddle in this corner. Look out, guys. I'm doing an experiment, excuse me. That's just the top layer. Now, if we were to dig down a little bit, yeah, look how deep this is. Alright, let's see what we got down here. We'll give it 30 seconds and we'll pull it back out of there and see where it's at. Alright, where are we at? 64 degrees. So that is breaking down, and this is the new part we started right in the fall in the front here, because we used to have these doors open in the spring, so it doesn't all gather there. It'll all be spread all over the place. You can see how it looks right here, kind of spread out. So far so good. Those pine shavings are really dry. It's composting and breaking down like it should, and it's creating heat, so it's creating that nice warm bedding environment for these chickens to lounge on, and that's the reason they're all piled right there in that corner, and they're all digging down in it and dust bathing in it because it's warm. So there we go, success And so far so good on the dryness and no moisture on the roof, so I think we're on the right track here. All right, kids and I are gonna put down some hay where the chickens have been walking and get all the manure there. Just gonna cover it up with some straw and hay and create a nice little environment for them outside too. See where they're all huddled up just before lunchtime. We got this. Oh, here, Easton, you can help me pull the strings out of it. There we go. No. Oh, you got one? Okay. There you go. Here's another. We'll put the strings in the trash can. There we go. This is a good way for us to clean up our straw and hay. There's a bucket. Since I don't know when you're out here, okay? They'll spread it out. Hey, E. Climb in there and grab that plastic coat. So this is a good way to use your guys' excess hay. We call this our sacrifice area for our chickens. So yeah, this is all the hay that the goats and stuff aren't going to eat anyway, so it's just wasted. So might as well use it for good. Yeah, bring it over here, I'll fill it up. Good job. Put it down. We'll fill it up. Put all those in the trash can. There we go, we won't overdo it because it's supposed to snow tonight anyways. But let's give the chickens something to scratching and do for the day. Alright, we got a couple beef bones we're going to give to the dogs too, so we'll do that. Alright, let's go give these beef bones to the dogs, huh? You guys want to grab the beef bones? In on the counter in the house. I think Easton's grumpy with me because Maddie wanted to record and I let her hold the camera and he wanted to, but he asked second, so I let Maddie do it instead, so he's upset. Hi doggos. Hi doggos. Hi doggos. My hammer's on the ground. Oh! I hooked this to the wrong one. So we've been hooking this up because we've seen the dogs putting their paw on this and we don't want them climbing over or climbing out, so just the sound, the snapping sound, they remember it from being out on the pasture from the electric fence, so they won't put their paws on the fence. You got them? All right, they're waiting for them, aren't you?
Can we give them to
yeah
them?
You coming, E? Here, you guys can reach over the fence and give them to them. There you go. Now give Maple one. There you go, Mapes. Maple. There you go. Right there. Oh, get it. Oh.
Gotta grab it.
Yeah. Can you grab it and hand it to her? There we go. Get it. Maple. Get it. It's a bone. There you go. Good girls. Thanks for your work. All right, let's hook this back up. Let's go in and have lunch.
Where did Meg go?
Over there. See, she ran around with her bone. She don't want Maple to get it. All right. I can't wait till spring, guys. I'm ready to get outside and do some work. And it's kind of hard to justify any work right now with snow on the ground, so you do what you can. So the one thing I can do right now to better our farm and our homestead, and I'm always looking to do that, how can I progress us into the future? How can I, you know, better on what we're already doing? So we started with the raking house, like how can we make this a better situation for our chickens and rabbits? So we started down that path. But the other thing I can do, since I can't really get out here and move all this snow and better the soil, like what I really enjoy doing, I can better my knowledge. So reading a lot. And I have a nice little library of stuff I've read already and stuff I still need to read. So that's what I'm going to be working on. Hi.
Hi.
What you doing?
Cooking.
Cooking. So we got leftover potatoes. We got some turkey sausage. And I wish we could say the turkey sausage was ours, but it's not. It's store-bought. We're hoping here in the next couple of years we'll be able to do our own, because that would be, wouldn't that just be the ultimate
I just need to
goal?
take the time, because if
Yeah.
I broke down the turkey and put it through the grinder
Sure.
and everything, it's just a lot of time.
Yeah,
And just, you
well,
know, we just didn't have it.
And we had the KitchenAid, which has a meat grinder on it, but that thing broke. Or did we lose a piece? No, it broke. So we can't use that anymore.
We
But
need to buy another one.
yeah, we
but
need to get a new one.
Right now, my Ninja,
Oh yeah, I forgot you have that thing.
that works really well.
So what are you doing?
Processor.
Mixing eggs in with all that? With our leftovers from yesterday?
Got a bunch of double yolkers. You can tell the chickens are starting to lay again.
Oh yeah.
There's a white egg in there.
Yeah, there's a white egg in there, so old Whitey's starting to lay again.
That means they all started.
She's
growing.
Yeah,
old,
she is
so-
very old. She's like one of the first chickens we had when we moved up here, so that's pretty exciting.
Amazing that she's still even laying.
Yeah.
I thought she retired.
All right, we're gonna get ready to have some lunch. See you guys later.